If I asked you to buy this piece of rock for $4, would you buy it? You'd probably think like, is this guy nuts? But how about I say like, if you rub this rock, you'd probably see a genie that grants your wish. Now let me guess, you wouldn't bother about the price anymore. Let me tell you a short story on how and why our minds work like this. Back in 1970s, a guy named Gary Dahl was hanging out with his friends in a bar. The friends were complaining to each other regarding the pain and maintenance of each pet dogs and cats. Suddenly Gary counters this with a joke like, guys, you can own a pet rock if you want your pets to be very obedient to you. And this very joke, right, it turned out to be his very spark idea for a business model. Later he implements that and he uses a kind of similar rock like this, but probably a bigger one. And then he keeps the name as the pet rock. He adds a cardboard packing, decorations, and interestingly, he gives it a training manual along with it. The training manual, it was about how to train the pet and how to feed the pet. All this was a mere rock like this. For a single product, he sold for $4 and within months he was able to make millions out of it. The main reason why this product got hit was its humor sense. People actually don't really are bothered about the product. They are more really concerned about the story and the emotion behind it. If a mere rock like this has a big story to say, then think about what kind of story could your business or your personal brand could have. When you really know the reason for what and for why people needs to know you for, that's when you really create your own story.